everybody, I'm Leora Sims. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to another episode of my Sims 4 Island Living series, or Island Living Let's Play. Yoni finally got up the courage to ask Leia out on an official date, and he took the opportunity because she just got promoted to land surveyor in the previous episode. I was going to film her work activities today, but it was a bit repetitive and I didn't want you guys to see things repeated too much. I never want to be too repetitive. So I decided to just have them go on a nice date to this restaurant that I built specifically for this Let's Play. I love this restaurant. It's unlike any other restaurant that I have ever built in The Sims 4, and I built it a while ago. It was on a lot showcase on my channel. It's called Lucy's. Let me make sure that's all it's called. No, it's called Lucy's Food Hut, if you want to download it. And this is what Lucy's Food Hut looks like in the inside. There's very few tables. As you can see, the chef is cooking out there in the open. I very rarely do that. I felt for this island style it worked, and I've been to a few casual restaurants where you just get the food from the chef, like a nice takeout place. But the place that I went to, the food tasted like homemade food, and that's why I loved it so much. It didn't taste like fast food, and I haven't had fast food in at least 10 years. So I do kind of remember what it tastes like, but I do like the style. I do like the laid back style of getting up and getting your food in a small, intimate place. Although it's not easy for me to get up and get my food. But I like the style regardless. And because this place is so small, Yoni and Leia got a table outside. This is their table. I wasn't sure what table they were going to get, but I'm happy that they got an outside table. I felt that I had to add 2 outside tables to this build because it is such a small restaurant inside. It's on a 30 by 20 lot, and I built it on the lot where I believe the lounge used to be. The lounge that I didn't like that comes with the game when you get Island Living. Anyway, this restaurant is made to look really busy. I wanted it to look spacious and busy. It's really small, but I made this room so large because I wanted it to look very busy, like there was always something going on. I think I did a good job on the inside. Now Leia still hasn't sat down to eat her food, so I hope that she does. I mean, it seemed like Yoni got to the table, but it took Leia several moments to do that. So we'll see. Well, I hope that she sits down and eats with him, is what I'm trying to say. So he is going to be slightly romantic here. He's not going to do too much because Leia's like me. She's pretty old-fashioned. In fact, to tell you the truth, guys, in The Sims, I think that one of the things that you do to become a romantic interest is, or to get to that level, is kiss. Um, so I had to have Leia kiss Yoni, but that's not really like her, and that's not like me. It takes me uh, a while to get to know somebody. Anyway, I'm happy though that The Sims 4 um, makes you makes your Sims have a relationship with someone before they can kiss them. Um, I do think that you can probably just ask. I do think that the dating process is a little slow. It takes you a while in The Sims 4 to even be able to ask someone out on a date, which I personally like in real life, honestly. But most people, I don't. I haven't met a lot of people like me. A lot of people want to go on that first date, who I know. A lot of people want to go on that first date very quickly and they want to get it over with. I don't necessarily like that. And if you want to know more about my opinions on love, uh, I'm gonna drop this here, and you can watch my Law and Order SVU uh, series where I get kind of personal about my own life, but for fun and education. Fun. I want the series to be fun, but it's also educational in a good way. I just try to bring awareness to serious issues. I know that this is a game, but this is just another way for me to get a message across. I'm a storyteller, and I'm gonna tell a story in The Sims, on paper, wherever I can, and I really love my Law and Order SVU series very much. It has done a lot for me personally. I believe I mentioned on this series before that it inspired me to start a non-profit organization, and so that is what I'm trying to do right now. And I am just so happy um, that it inspired me. So he's going to confess attraction. Um, and he's going to uh, ask about love life. He really wants to ask her if she maybe wants to get serious with him at some point. They known each other for quite a while, and you know what? He this might as well be their 50th date because he is in love with her. So I'm just gonna go for it. Ask to be girlfriend. Okay, she wouldn't normally do that character-wise, but that's just so cute. Anyway, guys, girls, I just want to tell you. I know I'm supposed to be off this topic of dating and my personal life, but I had to say this because I had Yoni ask her to be his girlfriend, and I have done that because, as I said, they've known each other for a really long time. But if a guy or a girl ever asks you on the first date to be their girlfriend, run. Run for the hills. This is very, very dangerous. It is obsessive. It has happened to me before. Um, it will never happen to me again because I'm smarter now. I know to walk away. In other words, I know now to walk away from it. If somebody tells you they love you too fast, it's not true. It's them just saying, in my humble opinion, um, it's them saying the words without thinking it through first. You have to think something like that through, in my humble opinion. Um, and I only say this, guys, because I'm speaking from a very painful experience. I would never tell you this if I didn't have experience with this, but when guys or if women or men ask you, tell you that they love you right away or tell you they want to marry you right away, I mean right away, meaning the first date, um, that's really, really scary. Um, and just take it as the red flag that it is. And before you say I love you, think it through. Because those are very powerful, powerful words, I think, in my opinion. And saying I love you can sometimes alter your entire life. And I'm sorry, because this is not my Law and Order SVU series. Um, but I just felt like I needed to say that. Leia and Yoni have known each other for a long time now, and they've been friends for a long time. So yeah, he said, "Can you be my girlfriend?" And she said yes. But if this was their first date, I would hold off on that. And I know people who get married very, very quickly. So very, very quickly, and sometimes it works. But even they don't say I love you on the first date. And the food still hasn't come. So, what else can we do while we wait for the food? In this episode, you may not even see the food because it, it's taking so long. Let's have them go for a swim. Um, Earlier today, I saw that she could swim with dolphins, but she couldn't swim with the dolphins because she had to be swimming and she wasn't swimming. I just saw the option under more choices, so I want to see if it's here. I'm hoping it's here because I see a fish that's right here, but it's not a dolphin, I don't think. But it's a beautiful fish, Sims team. Um, Okay. So I think I have no idea when to find the dolphins, but I found the dolphins. The option to swim with the dolphins was there, but it was ghosted because Um, Leia was not swimming, so therefore, um, there was no. I guess there was no dolphin around. But I got the impression that Leia couldn't swim with the dolphin because she wasn't in the water at the time. And um, I tried to get her to swim with the dolphins again before I started recording, but the option wasn't there. So my guess is that you can swim with the dolphins in the morning. I could be wrong. Don't leave it in the comments. I want to find out for myself. If you can swim at any time with the dolphins. At some point, though, I might ask you to leave it in the comments, but I want to give myself a little bit of time to find it. So I'm going to have them swim together. Nice to see the fish just hanging around, swimming around. I like that this shack is right on the water. Oh, that's right. I'm not controlling Leia. So that means that I can see Yoni's swimming skill go up. And this is also not a dolphin. Okay, they're not gonna skinny dip, for obvious reasons. Um, I'm going to have him caress her cheek. And attempt. No, we're not gonna have her. We're not gonna have them attempt mistletoe kiss. Although that was very cute. Um, he'll kiss her hands. And then I guess they'll eat. Are they gonna eat? Oh, that's nice how they came out. Oh, but they had to come out of the water to kiss. I was trying to get them to do something while still in the water. It's a shame that every time your Sims want to do something affectionate, they have to stop whatever they're doing. It'd be nice if they could kiss in the water or something. Hypothetically. I mean, it would be nice for the Sims. I don't think I would do it personally. Especially on a first date, but I'm not going off on that tangent anymore. Oh, their food is here. Good. Their food is here, so now they can discuss the meal. But I'm going to end this episode here. They're going to eat, and I'll tell you how it went in the next episode. I'll tell you if they got a gold star date or not. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I truly appreciate it. Be happy, healthy, and stay safe.